Well, in this particular section, we genuinely want to thoroughly discuss the incredibly important multi-currency feature of the TAV event ticketing plugin. Let's carefully examine precisely how we can effectively utilize multiple currencies or various different types of currency units for our comprehensive ticket sales section. First, you need to ask yourself whether you plan to sell tickets in different currencies around the world or if you have a single fixed currency. If you have a fixed currency, you need to configure a specific set of settings. If not, then you need to configure a different set of settings. So in the first step, if you have a single currency, it's straightforward. You just go into WooCommerce and open the settings. You see, this plugin is fully compatible with WooCommerce. So you need to set the main base according to WooCommerce. Look, in the first step, we have a very important section. And that is, if you're going to sell using a single currency, whether it's dollars or whatever currency from any country, you just select that currency. For example, you might say, I want to sell in pounds, or I want to sell in, say, the Nigerian currency, or sell in the Mexican currency. So you just select whichever currency you have. Then in the event you've created, you set the currency to the same one you chose in WooCommerce. It's pretty straightforward. Now, if you're going to use multiple currencies at once, say dollars and so on, for example, one event is for the US, another event is for Europe, another event is for Asia, different countries. If you're planning to sell your events or tickets this way, all you need to do is set the main currency to dollars. That means in the WooCommerce settings, you should set the base currency to USD or dollars and set the decimals to 0. And after making these settings, you see here, click the Save button. At this stage, when you want to use multi-currency, you'll set the currency for each event you have in mind. For example, this event is for Europe. For instance, it's for Germany. So I have carefully set my currency to euro and precisely specified my price right here. Now, whatever the exact amount may be, whatever price you personally have in mind for your product or service, and then when you proceed to click the Save button, this particular event will be automatically created and recorded for you, all denominated in euros. See, in this way, it will be considered in euros. Even if you proceed to add this specific item to your shopping cart, please be aware that the final calculation and displayed price will still be exclusively presented in euros. This remains the case, ensuring a consistent and clear financial transaction process, just like this example demonstrates. And look, again, it's in euros, It will be considered in euros. It's that simple, again, in euros. Now, here we have a point, and the point is that if you have an event where the primary currency isn't the euro, but is in fact another distinct currency. However, in your current shopping cart right now, there is already a specific product whose designated currency is the euro. Now, we wish to proceed and add yet another additional product whose currency is definitively not the euro. Let me check what the currency for this event is. Okay, the currency for this event is dollar. All right, I'll select this event as well. Oh, it says the time for this one is over. Let me extend its time. Start date. Okay, let's set this, for example. Here. We activate it. If you've noticed, when the time for any event ends, that event becomes inactive. This is another good feature of this plugin. All right, now the page will refresh. Our event will be activated. Look, here again, our currency has officially become the US dollar. Okay, I will now proceed to select a suitable seat. Now, not a standing seat. Let's pick a regular seated one. Now, if I want to add this to my cart in dollars, look at the error it gives me. It says your current order is in euros. The system has detected this, and it says that you currently have an order in your cart in euros, so you can't add a dollar order to it. It's written very clearly. So what's the solution? Here again, it guides the customer. It says you must either proceed to finalize and complete your existing order, ensuring all details are confirmed, or alternatively, you need to come here and carefully delete all of these specific items from your current shopping cart. Therefore, you must completely remove them so that your entire cart becomes entirely empty and clear. Only then can you successfully proceed to place a brand new order. Now you need to refresh, and then place your order again. This isn't a problem, it's not a bug. A lot of people think this is a problem or a bug. You need to always keep in mind that WooCommerce itself inherently records each and every order in a single specific currency. Therefore, we had to design the entire system in precisely this manner as well, ensuring that each individual order is exclusively for one particular currency. That means you need to either add euros to your cart and complete your order, or use whatever other currency you want. This was one of the points we needed to talk about. If you have any questions, if there's anything unclear, or if you have any concerns, definitely get in touch with us. Send us a ticket. You can easily contact us by sending a support ticket this way, or you can also get in touch with us through our official Instagram page for more information.